and I'm definitely the favorite to win the game, and things just don't really go my way, I start thinking in my head, what's going on? I'm supposed to be winning this. I'm supposed to be winning this, right? And maybe you scrape by and somehow get the first game. And the second game, you kind of kick into overdrive where it's not like you're underestimating your opponent, but it's more like, wait a minute.
Right.
I'm better than you, and I know this. There's of course like that very fine balance, I think, between being cocky and confident.
Yeah. Yeah, because you definitely want confidence. Confidence is good, but too much, and then you go into cocky, and then the thing about cockiness is it's a good mental state to have as long as you're winning. Because the second you put a crack in cocky just crumbles and falls to dust, and then terrible, terrible things happen to you.
I'll tell you what, I've seen terrible things happen to Foxes in this matchup, especially in the two-stock variant. It was at MLG, and I was watching the Reflex Wonder versus Grim Turtle, actually, from Houston. GT was repping Fox, and man, he had GT. He took the first stock. He had Reflex on his last stock, high triple digits, and Reflex gets one grab into the waft, and it just decimates the stock. I think it might have been on Smashville as well. So what I'm looking for from LiLPac is just, maybe with this first stock he won't be doing the best, but I want to see what he does in the second stock, how long he can hold on to it, because in about 2 minutes total, that's when that Death Cloud is online, and that's when you can really see the comeback factor from this character.
Yeah, definitely get huge swings in momentum if you use those wafts appropriately. One of the best aspects of Wario, honestly, like he's a decently rounded character. He's got like some throw combos, he's got some tricky stuff he can do with the command grab. Very nice down air, up smash confirmed from Astewisk. But yeah, I mean, Wario's, he doesn't have any like major weaknesses. He's got a slow jab, so he's not like got like the tightest out of shield punishes. But overall, he doesn't have any glaring weaknesses. And the fact that he has such a strong tool on top of those, if he can just play safe, play tight, and then get the huge swing on top of that.
Death Cloud will be online in about 30 seconds. Right now, LiLPac has to find a way down onto the stage itself, has to find a way to shed the stock from Astewisk. That F smash, more than enough.
Very nice punish on the whip side B.
This is when things get really scary for Astewisk. The clock is ticking. He has to close this stock out, I feel, within the next 20 seconds, or this game is definitely in favor of LiLPac.
Very nice fight, setting it up preemptively to beat that incoming neutral air. And now the waft is online.
Ooh, doesn't get the turnaround to get those jabs he was looking for. LiLPac, stands up and gets roundhoused in the face. That's gonna hurt.
Oh yeah.
And actually, GP trying to give some advice to LiLPac. While we see primarily Rosalina from him, he does have a solid Wario as well.
Yep, all the makings of a good game for LiLPac in there. He did have a good punish on the side B. He got the. I feel like one of the struggles of Wario is you do have to get the first kill without the waft, and so you have to find either a good edge guard, an opportunity to land one of his powerful smashes. Back air can kill, but it's kind of awkward to set up sometimes. So yeah, if he did manage to get a little momentum going, get a solid hit landed, that could have actually been his game.
Yeah. I wish I could tell you for sure what the exact confirm was off of either the grab or the bite. But man, I'll tell you what, it's just terrifying.
Yes.
It's like 1, 2, 3, and you're done.
That's it. That's all she wrote.
Well, we're actually not even going to be seeing the Wario here. LiLPac is going to be taking a minute, just warming up the LiLPac, or sorry, the Little Mac. Yep. I think about LiLPac, and I just see this character really more than anything else. And he's made some great strides. He's had some fantastic wins on his resume. Let's see if he can maybe put another one on the board. Astewisk, though, has been playing excellent as well. We saw some great things from him. I love the pivots into those up tilts just to get that little bit of extra range and get those great combo presence. He's up one game right now. If you take this next one, he's going to be having a great win under his belt.
Yeah, Astewisk definitely looking to make use of those platforms to try and have sort of a safe haven to land from LiLMac. LiLMac, not an air fighter, does not really have anything to can threaten you with whenever you're up at such a height, but he is going to have to worry about these transformations whenever the platforms do go away, and he is forced to sort of the FD-like stage.
I think I may have, correct me if I misheard, but did LiLPac attempt the slip counter there during those rapid kicks?
If he did, I missed it.
I have to go back and watch the VOD on that one. KO Punch online for LiLPac, and we're seeing Astewisk playing try to play a bit cautiously. I don't want to see another Randy smash attack. That up tilt, though, just enough to get him outside of that range. He's out of the danger zone, but right back in it. LiLPac, quick confirm for him. Very fortunate that Fox is the fastest follower in this game, but he is incredibly light. Something like a down smash here will be curtains for the stock from Astewisk. Or, you know, just a slip counter. That'll work too. That'll work too.
Yep, that'll definitely do the trick at that 100%. Oh, there's going to be a little bit of damage off the up tilts.
He's taking a page out of Astewisk's book. Oh my god.
Oh,
if Astewisk had not spaced that the way that he did, he would have eaten so much damage.
Still low, more damage on the deck. Whoa, that side B almost cutting right through, but that's what comes through with the down air up smash. Up smash going to be killing pretty early on this stage.
Final stock.
Yep, looking for an opportunity to land some damage. Fox definitely some nice early percent combos, but LiLPac gets the down tilt, converts into the up B, and that is going to kill on this stage.
Fastest follower in the game will not help you.
No, in fact, it's going to hurt. It's going to make it so that those combos last even longer.
That's terrifying.
If I had to point out one thing, whenever Soul came down, that really interested me, is just how consistently he comboed into his up B. Like landing up tilt, landing down tilt, landing all sorts of random attacks that I wouldn't have expected, and then, you know, getting conversions even like up into high percents, like even like 100%. The LiLPac goes so high off the ground at up B, and it comes out so fast that he is able to convert off things that might surprise you.
Soul is just, you know, I mean, he's the guy. He is the Mac.
The Mac.
You know? But I mean, LiLPac, he's one of the players who I could see as maybe being like the perfect protege of that, right? Seeing the Gazelle punch in person, that was great though.
Yeah.
Do you see like whenever he does this crazy setup where he'll be on the ledge, he'll actually do like a KO punch like immediately, and they'll just like.
Very scary stuff. Something definitely to look out for whenever you're an opposing LiLPac counter cornered. But Astewisk electing to switch to Marth.
I love this pick, Cephalon. I really do. I think that Marth has a lot of tools and great disjoints really to keep out a character who benefits most from coming up close, as well as some of those great options just to boop an opponent away.
Yeah, his offstage edge guarding is definitely going to be an improvement over Fox. Just all you need against LiLPac is one hit, and it's not going to be too difficult for Marth just to put the forward air in the right place.
Exactly. But what's really scary, especially when you're playing a character like Marth, are characters that have amazing mobility that can kind of bait you into swinging a bit early. And that's exactly what LiLPac has with a character like LiLPac. So honestly, this could go either way. It's going to be about Astewisk getting those counter punches on point.
Tries to bait out the roll, though. Doesn't quite find it. Astewisk instead electing to do this straight to get up from the ledge.
Ooh. Now we have KO Punch online for LiLPac.
A little bit too early for the neutral RP hitting out of it. But that whiffed F smash going to get punished by the neutral B. And now it's this opportunity for Astewisk, though, but LiLPac dropping down with the counter, getting through that jab wall.
Oh, I love the empty hop. So many times we've seen that down tilt followed up by the up B, but not that time. The perfect mix-up from LiLPac to take the stock.
Yep, and now it's definitely on Astewisk trying to get this kill to bring the game back. LiLPac getting the down tilt side B conversion, getting the smash afterwards. So much damage coming out. That's 3 hits. He's at 53%.
65 and counting. Wow, I thought that was going to be a huge punish off of that whiffed sweet spot. But still, I think that this is within reach for Astewisk. That S smash will put this within striking distance. All he needs, I think, is something like a down tilt and a neutral air. He can take this game.
Yep, that is the scary part of playing Mac, getting hit in the wrong spot. He's got to be stuck at any point in time.
He's got to be so careful whenever it comes to actually getting those recoveries. A missed sweet spot here, that could be everything. Oh, what a counter! And actually getting around that pressure.
God, yeah, there were so many different ways Astewisk could have died in that scramble. But going to get pushed off stage. Not quite finding the F smash to hit the landing.
Man, I'm thinking about the sword master from Game of Thrones. What do we say to the god of death? Not today.
Not today.
Not today. 129 on Astewisk. KO punch, however, is going to be knocked out. And LiLPac might be knocked out of this winner's bracket a bit early. Rising uppercut. Astewisk still holding onto the stock. Another whiff,
Oh, no.
but somehow still survive, only to throw the stock away. I was seeing the comeback happen, Cephalon. I wanted it so badly, and I wouldn't be surprised if there was a part of LiLPac, despite getting the W, that wanted to see that match go all the way to the finish. Oh, that's a heartbreaker.
Yeah, that is. So, me personally playing on LiLPac, for a while, I was like, this seems like it might be an alright Roy stage, and I'll experiment for a little bit, and I'll use it as counterpick, if only to get the experience. And I've had so many times where the exact thing that just happened to Astewisk happened, where you're on the ledge, and you drop down, and you go to double jump, and LiLPac's like, and you bonk your head on the stage, and you get pineappled, and then you're like, oh, well, I guess I'm just dead now.
It's like, this is your brain? This is your recovery? And this is your recovery on LiLPac.
Yep.
LiLPac, not even once. Not even once.